exact same setup. How does this keep happening? Come on. Unreal. Unreal. Hey, I think I got it. Is my keyboard not working now? How does this keep happening? I have no idea. I have no idea how this happens. My keyboard's plugged in, lights are on, but I can't type. Well, if you can't type, you can't write a novel, can you? Oh, for fuck's sake. I seriously have no idea why this is happening. Alright, well. Did I accidentally push a button? Wait, then my mic wouldn't work. And my mic is working. Fuck. Alright, here's what we'll do. Sometimes if you just unplug it and plug it back in. Fucking Christ. Alright, well, raid. Alright. In case you don't remember what happened last time, I'll go through it real quick. So there's this idea of a commune where people who don't want to be implanted with technology live, and it's founded by this Elder Hallis character who, actually maybe it's easier if I show you this. This is how I keep track of characters and events. Some yeah. Generic Elder. We'll get back to that guy, maybe. Or maybe he'll just die, who knows. This is how you keep track of different characters and what's going on with your story. I just have this sort of saved off to the side in case I forget, which is prone to happening. So this is a basic day in the life. James has been out exploring and he brought back some screen phones. Screen phones are smartphones from the old days, but remember the year's 2084. And then James learns that the autarch government has lowered the age and now requires the emissary implant for all people. And that's sort of where we left off. And that's his mother scolding him. See, James, that's why you can't go to the city. They'll implant you as soon as they find out you're pure. Pure just means that they don't have any tech implants. So we start here with the raid. So I started the last chapter with James waking up. Question is, do we want to continue to follow James or should we switch to Tim's perspective for this one? Oh, who's messaging me? Someone got in a car incident. All right. Oh, according to this, I'm not streaming. Am I streaming or am I not streaming? It says I'm not streaming. You just can't win. Can't win. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, now it says I am streaming. YouTube, You really gotta. Okay, now it says I am streaming. You gotta work on this, YouTube. You gotta work on this. All right, whatever. All right, you can always watch the first video to see what chapter 1 was all about. I have done a few minor edits on it, but I'm trying to. The goal is to just keep moving forward until I have all the 30-some chapters done, and then go back and edit. All right. So I don't want to be a fixed perspective story, so we're going to switch to Tim here. Tim awoke to the sounds of gunfire. Not an unusual sound around Zendu. Definitely not this style of gunfire. Guns were primarily used for hunting practice. This was someone or many people. This was several people firing at once, and definitely not for sport. They don't like definitely not. They don't like definitely not. I'm gonna keep it anyways. Holds up, right? Why am I saying that? Go back to sleep. I'll check it out. Tim grabbed his screen. Push the talk button. There was no response. I just tend to accept these edits from Microsoft. They tend to be good. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes I have something I want to achieve with the way I'm talking. Then he saw them. I think you have to introduce before you speak for them. Autark. They need a name, don't they? Autark soldiers, Autark troopers. Let's just go with soldiers. James, wake up. Tightly in his chest. Breathe tightly in his chest. His breathing smooth. Soldiers. I should have described him up here. The dark gray. Whenever I add a new thing, I guess I should add it over here. You know what? I'll do it later. I don't want to slow down. Burst into James's. called them brothers, didn't I? Oh, man. Bad news. I have to go, but I think I'll be back. I'll be back in like an hour, and I'm going to continue. So one thing I have to resolve right here is bye Lime. Sorry, that was short-lived, but I'll get back to it. If you haven't watched the first video, which has chapter 1, I suggest checking that out. I did say brothers somewhere, didn't I? I did. Well, if they're brothers, then how can I? Unless they're just all called brothers. They're all brothers and sisters. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going with. Alright, I'll be back in an hour to continue the story.